Hi, I'm Dave Sutherland. I'm the chairman of the board of International Care Ministries. And when the typhoon happened in the Philippines, it was really, really devastating to our communities. Hundreds of thousands of people that were in our programs had their homes destroyed, and many of them lost their relatives. And so we just couldn't continue our normal distribution efforts, normal development efforts. We had to stop and really focus on the typhoon. God did a little bit of a miracle. In our normal programs, we use probably 500,000 meals every month, and we decided to put a bunch of food into inventory. And so just before this all happened, so when the typhoon happened, we had 5 months worth of inventory on the ground, pre-positioned across the Philippines and all these provinces. And so when it happened, before any of the big international aid agencies could get food on the ground, we were able to distribute more than 1 million meals to people who were in desperate need. Then the big international aid agencies came in, and we've been able to use our pastor network in order to find the particular communities that still have missed the boat and still aren't really being serviced by the other regions. We have got probably distributed about 1.7 million meals to our own communities, and we've used partner charities to distribute another 1.5 million meals to their communities. I'm here in Tacloban, where the typhoon was the worst, and here we use a partner charity, and they themselves have distributed more than 1 million meals. So this is a mass grave from Yolanda?
Yeah, basically, all of them. Because this is not a grave site before. This is just a loan for this parish church.
So did they bury them all at the same time or one at a time?
One at a time. But basically it's a mass grave.
The rain that falls, it seems that 1,000 of nails that as if 1,000 of nails that hitting my back. So I was like this. Then the wind was so strong. Then sometimes the wind will go slow. So I was trying to look at the surroundings. That it seems so. Wow, it looks like an ocean.
Area, how many people passed away?
Around 500 people.
500 people here.
The day before I arrived, the first container of meals had come, 300,000 meals. So, and I knew that we had other containers coming right after that. My goal was 10,000 a day.
You want to feed 10,000 meals a day.
We never hit that. We got up to 6,400, but but are, you know, we work to meet that goal. Well, in this little area, we had four women that were teachers at the school that became full-time cooks. As you just heard, they started at 4:30 in the morning and worked till 5 at night.
How much longer do you think you'll be feeding?
Well, we'll be feeding at least a year. That's my promise to the pastors.
Is that right? Is that right?
Somehow, a light dawned at us. Hey, there's a ministry with this feeding program, and that changed everything. So that's why today we really would like to pursue that feeding program.
So how did the people in the community react to the feeding program?
Oh, they were just so happy. So in fact, yesterday you were not here, but a lot of pastors realized that they need to adopt that program too.
So what was it like? Where did you go out to do feeding for other people?
We go so many places. We go to San Jose and Awan, and I enjoyed that. That was so great. The stress are all because I experienced to minister to other people, giving out tours, giving out clothes, then feeding, going to feeding everywhere, then hearing some different stories, different experiences from them.
How many days did you go out? How many days did you go out?
Almost 1 month we are going feeding.
Every day, almost for 1 month.
Every day.
Wow.
So many places.
Wow.
I enjoy that day.
Hi, I'm U.S. Senator Marco Rubio here in Tacloban in the Philippines, and I wanted to thank all of you that are involved with Feed My Starving Children. You're making a difference all over the world, but particularly in an area like this that's been so immediately impacted. Our obligation to serve our fellow man, to eradicate poverty, which is a real opportunity we have in the 21st century, is something we should all take personally. So I want to thank you for your generosity and for your support. We can all do more. I promise to do my part, and I hope all of you will as well. Thank you. May God bless all of you.
The typhoon has wreaked enormous damage on these communities. Where I'm standing here, every building you can see, for as far as you can see, is gone. The trees are uprooted, and hundreds of thousands of people have had their lives destroyed, and most of them, many of them, have had family members that have lost their lives. It's been very encouraging to see the international community outpouring support into all of these people that are in need. The United States government in particular has been very, very generous. At International Care Ministries, we really feel like the long-term problem is the real issue here. Thousands and thousands of people lost their lives in this particular disaster, but our demographic statistics would say that about 2,400 children in the Philippines die in ultra poverty every month, month after month, year after year. And that is what we really think is the long-term disaster in these communities. So at ICM, we're going to be here next month, we're going to be here next year, we're going to be here in the next 10 years. We feel that God has called us to change the face of poverty in large sections of the Philippines. We want to take the overall incidence of malnutrition in these communities down. We want to take the total number of children in the schools to go up. We want the total number of children that suffer from chronic illnesses in the whole provinces to go down. And all of that should be done through the hands and feet of God, through 5,000 local church communities across this entire nation. We feel called to change the face of poverty in large sections of the Philippines. And we are grateful that people like Feed My Starving Children are partners with us in this quest. We want to thank you for all of your efforts on our behalf.